John, just to go back to Mo Salah and also to Mane, who I thought was very poor yesterday. Now, Mane has scored in each of their four previous Premier League games. I thought the occasion, and I think the circumstances they're in, I don't like to say it, but it looks to me as if it's getting to Salah a little bit and it's getting to Mane a little bit. They're sort of trying to force things. The other thing I'd ask you about yesterday, both of you actually, but you first, John, I think Manchester United, despite what happened to them with the injuries to really important players, they defended deep and they defended really, really well. At times, even Rashford was getting behind the ball. There was a wall of red shirts, and that doesn't suit Liverpool. They prefer themselves to be a counter-attacking team. In other words, I think as well as Liverpool not performing, I thought Solskjaer tactically got it spot on.
Well, probably, but he had to get it spot on. Well, not that he had to get it spot on, but the circumstances demanded that Manchester United do what they do.
Yeah.
They had to drop off because they didn't have the defenders, didn't have the players aiming. You know, they had Lukaku out in the right wing to stop Robertson. So obviously they went very, very defensive, and quite rightly as well. But I don't think he would have done that had he had the players on the pitch early on, which would have been worse for Liverpool, actually, because they would have had a chance to score.
Pick up on a point you made there, John, and it's an interesting point. I think they played Lukaku in that position wide right, partially with the idea of stopping Robertson's surges, which Robertson surging down the left flank is one of Liverpool's great sort of attacking options, and it was non-existent yesterday.
Well, they didn't play well enough even to set him free, but they did put Lukaku out in the right end. But you're talking about Solskjaer's tactics. I mean, he had to go defensive. I mean, Rashford could hardly run. The three players were off, you know, with injuries. Lukaku goes out in the right wing. So Liverpool then had to break them down. And I take the point you're making that Liverpool are at the best at the counter-attacking, whereas they had most of the ball last night, and they didn't have the wit and the players to take them on to really do it. But that's down to Liverpool, you know. Like they have Mane and they have Salah and Firmino as well, but you would expect more from them, Eamon, to do it. You know, I mean, they hardly had a shot in goals, and United did defend well. They had to defend well, but Liverpool were the cause of their own bad play yesterday, as well as Manchester United's good play.
Yeah.